Thank you very much. Your Excellency, Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, President of the Republic of Zimbabwe and Chairperson of SADC and Co-Chair of this meeting. Your Excellencies, members of the panel of facilitators, Your Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, Your Excellency Mokwetsi Masisi, Your Excellency Catherine Samba Banza, Your Excellency Saleh Wak Zode, Your Excellency, the Chair of the Africa Union Commission, Your Excellencies, the Secretary General of EAC and the Executive Secretary of SADC, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to take this opportunity to welcome you all to Nairobi and to Kenya, which is now a visa-free country for all Africans, and to this important meeting jointly convened by His Excellency President Emmerson Mnangagwa and myself in our respective capacities as chairs of SADC and EAC. Let me also take this opportunity to once again sincerely appreciate Your Excellencies, the panel of facilitators, for making time out of your very busy schedule to attend this joint meeting, and more importantly, for accepting the responsibility of facilitator of the joint EAC SADC process on Eastern DRC. Your profound wisdom, experience, and vast knowledge in peace building, diplomacy, and leadership is vital in navigating the complex conflict that have afflicted Eastern DRC for decades and contributing to silencing the guns in our region. Excellencies, the purpose of this joint EAC SADC meeting is to brief the panel of facilitators on their mandate of facilitating inclusive dialogue among the various actors in Eastern DRC with a view to addressing, among other things, the root causes and to restore sustainable peace and stability in Congo. This was born out of the realization by the EAC and SADC leaders that recent escalation in violence in parts of Eastern DRC, including North and South Kivu, have inflicted immense suffering, mass displacement, and triggered concerns about the stability of our region. It was further informed by the recognition that a political solution was the only viable path to resolving the conflict in Eastern DRC. To this end, we called for the urgent merger of the Nairobi and Rwanda peace processes into a single, coherent, and harmonized EAC SADC peace process to serve as a comprehensive Africa-led political process to address the underlying issues fueling the conflict. This was subsequent also to the decision of the summit of the Africa Union to merge the Luanda process, which was largely under the AU, and the EAC SADC process into one coherent process that would help us resolve the matters in Eastern DRC. We will be considering proposals on a framework for the merger of these processes, the terms of reference for the facilitators, and the process design for inclusive mediation process in Eastern DRC from our technical teams drawn from EAC, SADC, and AU based on our earlier directives. These documents will guide us on the way forward with respect to formally launching the interventions by our panel of facilitators. We are encouraged by the emerging extra-regional diplomatic momentum and the key milestones registered through the Washington and the Doha initiatives that have resulted in structured commitments by the primary parties to the conflict in Eastern DRC. To this end, allow me to sincerely commend the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Madam Teresa Wagner, and the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of the Republic of Rwanda, the Honorable Olivia Nduhungirehe, who is right here with us, for their leadership on this milestone. These encouraging developments are a clear signal that dialogue and diplomacy can work, and that the parties are willing to meaningfully engage to peacefully find a lasting solution in the Eastern DRC. As we look ahead, and in this process, led by our facilitators, we should incorporate the modalities of engagement with the Washington and the Doha initiatives in close consultation with the Africa Union appointed mediator. Your Excellencies, we believe that a sustained, coordinated, Africa-led peace process remains the best pathway to a stable and peaceful Eastern DRC. And to this end, the two regional organizations and the Africa Union Commission remains committed and available to ensure that the implementation of both the Washington Peace Accord and the Doha initiatives are actualized. As I conclude, let me reiterate our commitment as joint chairs to providing leadership on this process on behalf of our joint EAC SADC heads of state and government. And we did decide to take the historic step, the first time ever that has happened in this continent, to bring two regional economic blocs together to facilitate the resolution of the process in Eastern DRC, because we realized that this was a situation that was threatening to run out of control and to destabilize the whole region. And that is why both EAC and SADC summits decided to merge into one process so that we can assist the people of Eastern DRC. Excellencies, let us remain committed and solidify our joint strength to ensure that we leave a lasting legacy of peace within Eastern DRC and our region. I thank you.